I knew the second I saw Phoenix Wright, I knew you was about to be about that life, man.
I was. I saw like I think what's his face sent it to me, and I was like, bro, finally. It's sad that I sold my Switch, but fuck it, I got a Steam Deck. Let's
Oh, is
see.
it gonna be
Where's
on
my?
Steam too?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Xbox, PS4. It's just like the trilogy collection,
Mm-hmm.
the with the original three. There we
Word.
go. I think. Let me set it up right. Maybe I should put it. Let's see, because I don't want to be like sideways. I want to be like right front and center. Let's see. How about this? Yeah, that don't look too terrible. It's my hair. All right. Jeez, I can't believe I'm. It's been a while since I've been on camera.
Oh shit.
Damn. All right, give me a second. How do I? All right. See if it works. Oh wait, does my camera even set up on here? Oh, let's see. Video and voice. Let's see, microphone is the Yeti. Bet. Uh. Oh, wait, is it because of
Did,
this?
do you have your cam on something else right now?
Yeah,
Outside?
yeah, I did.
All
Yeah,
right.
I turned it off. I turned off OBS.
All right, so turn off the camera on here, then turn it back on, and it should work.
Turn on the. Okay.
Turn off the camera on Discord, then turn it back on. Now that you've got OBS turned off, and it should come up.
Okay. Let's see.
You know how to do that,
Yeah,
right?
I'm about to. Does that work? No.
hit
Wait.
the, hit the hit the camera button and click on where it says turn off camera.
The camera button.
It should be the last button on the left, right next to the rocket ship.
Like on here, on here.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. And then turn it back on.
There we go. Right.
There you go with your kitty in
There
the
we go.
background, man.
Oh, he was right here.
Was
Like,
right there, yeah.
he was right there. Right. That's
You
good.
talking about you ain't got no LED lights, man?
I just turned them on. I just turned them on. I was like, he trying to outflex me. That's fine.
Nah, I ain't about to outflex you now. You got the lights I used to have. I used to have like the ones on the on the lampshades, and I got lazy. It just got these RGB.
Yeah, hey man, it happens, bro. I was like, it happens. So I just don't have like that good light that shows my face, you know.
I need to get
But
you one. I got one over here that I don't even fucking use no more. So
oh
I
shit.
might just be like, yeah, fuck it.
What do I gotta donate to your stream, man? To get it? What you need, bro?
Pay for that channel E print. I'm playing.
Come on now, come
That channel E print was. I didn't realize how much that was gonna hit the pockets, bro. I was like, God damn.
You know what's funny? Eli told me he bought 3 of them things.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he said, and then they had like a Labor Day sale like the day after, so they were like $40 a piece.
Now, see, I fucked up by getting them in MomoCon because like when I saw them on Twitter and saw like how much cheaper they were, I'm like, oh, I ain't buying nothing at the con no more.
Right,
Let me get. I gotta wait till the sales start popping off, man.
You got them Atlanta prices, man.
Bruh. Oh, speaking of, hold on a second. Let me get this shit real quick. Yes, I'm in my motherfucking pajama.
I mean, I didn't ask, man. I can't even see you, bro.
Bro.
I can't even see what you're wearing. All right, VTech. Uh-oh. You about to show it to me?
Let me show you this this evil Reed joint I got, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be robbing you. I'm sorry.
Shit, wish.
I'm coming. I wish, bro. I'm coming in, bro. I'm gonna drop you off the tournament. Be like, all right, dude. I'll be right back, bro.
You ain't gonna have the key,
bro. It's called breaking in for a reason, Big Willie. It ain't walking in. It's breaking in. You gotta break something.
I don't know if you can see this joint, but
yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah, I think
that Gohan, man.
Yeah, Gohan, man. You like Gohan, don't you?
I like kid Gohan. I hate grown Gohan.
Damn.
Well,
it'd be like that.
I take it back. I like grown Gohan now. Ever since he became El Blanco, when he had when he got the white Super Saiyan head, the one from if you haven't watched it yet, fucking Dragon Ball Superhero.
The new movie.
Yeah, right? That movie was fire, man. I'm ready for that shit to come on Blu-ray so I can go ahead and buy that shit. I need to buy that and that One Piece. That One Piece film red.
Okay, I see. I understand, man. I
Er,
just the sad thing is everybody talks to me about Dragon Ball, and I'm just like I have no idea what you're talking about because I've never seen a single episode of any Dragon Ball.
You never
And
watched no Dragon Ball, like period.
and it started. Yes.
That's
I
crazy.
think I've seen like the old Dragon Ball that was like on CW, but that was about it. Like where he's
Do, do,
like
do, do,
on
do,
the
do,
flying Nimbus.
do you realize, like, when you say old Dragon Ball on CW,
That's not
I'm
what it
like,
is.
that ain't really old.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
because now that I think about it, all right, let me ask you.
All right.
If you watch it on CW,
hmm
was there a character that had, wore a turban that was blue?
Was he on the Nimbus?
Nah, he wasn't on the Nimbus, but
I just remember like he was on like I think it was Goku. He was like still like baby. Like,
okay, so all right, so that was just regular Dragon Ball. Okay, you good on now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is that so? I'm good now. It's
Yeah, you
validated?
good. Yeah, you validated.
Okay.
Because
You get me a high five, I'm about to take you outside and like fucking.
Cause I was about to beat your ass when you was up here talking about like fucking what was it? Because like I don't think it was called CW at the time. I think it's called Vortex or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
But it was that version of Dragon Ball Z was so bad. So there's a character on there named Mr. Popo, right?
Mr. Popo, okay.
So this dude, matter of fact, let me pull this motherfucker up, Mr. Popo. Give me a second.
Oh man.
All right, let me share my screen real fast.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, you see Mr. Popo, right?
Well, I see the problem.
He's an alien. Okay, that's it. He is not blackface.
I wasn't even gonna try honestly because I already knew I ain't trying to get canceled this early.
but this is when it became the problem. They turned him blue
because I guess people thought that they were trying to make him look like
because they thought he was doing blackface.
Okay.
So because of that, it looked more racist than it actually was supposed to be. And that's when people had a fit. It was like, wait a minute, he's an alien. He wasn't supposed to be no caricature of a black person. Now, Killer Dragon Ball Z. Now this motherfucker, on the other hand, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what to say. I'm not even gonna try to say anything because I know that if I say the wrong thing, it's over. For me. I pack my bags up. I gotta change my name again. Like,
wait a minute, again?
Well, I didn't used to go by TopHatOtter.
Why'd you wait a minute? So is TopHatOtter a cover up name? What was your old name?
It was pretty edgy, man. That's the when you were like back in like elementary school, you wanted like the cool name, like my name was pretty fucking edgy.
Bruh.
It has nothing to do with any like me going on Twitter and saying some things. I didn't even really get on Twitter until like after high school.
I kind of want to know what that username was, man. And
you
say you're gonna tell me like, oh no.
I'll tell you later, bro. I'll tell you later.
God.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't. I'll tell you right now, it wasn't like XX underscore, block like this name XX underscore. It wasn't any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to say I know it couldn't have been because you ain't that old.
Yeah, I ain't that old.
Because I'm about to say like that was like the years 2000, 2001, 2002 when all of us had like XX. DJ Murder Kill XX or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like the one I had XX Genzo Ninja 69 XX or whatever.
What you mean by that? Yeah, them old ass usernames, man, that we used to have.
Bruh, from the AOL Instant Messenger days, man. Listen. People don't.
I had so many emails, so many usernames, man. Like it was crazy back then. So I understand, like. But I mean, I did actually have one username that I stuck with gaming, and it's still on my Steam account, and I wish I could just erase it like the plague.
Is it that bad?
Like, it's not that bad. It's just like I hate looking at it. Like TopHatOtter was like I forgot how that even happened, like how I even got that name. I think it was because like I like otters. You know, it's like one of my favorite sea creatures.
Okay.
So I like otters, and then like oh yeah, I used to wear a hat all the time. I think
I,
you remember I used to wear like a fedora all the time,
when
and
I
then it just kind of like stuck.
when I first met you, you used to wear like that fedora or whatnot,
Yeah,
and like
and now I don't wear it anymore. I don't
I was
wear
like,
any hat.
I realized my man don't wear a hat no more at all, and I let the hair grow out and every damn thing, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, I actually like the hat that I actually wear the most now is like the bucket hats. I'm a big fan of the bucket hats.
Bucket hats are pretty dope.
I love those hats. I got one at 404, and I was like, dude, I love this hat so much.
I've been so tempted to like on my shop start selling bucket hats, but I'm like, I don't know what I want to put on one yet.
Just put Big Willie-ism, man.
See,
Just like
I was thinking about that, but I'm like, what color scheme would I want to go with?
looking at your profile pic, I would say probably like a dark purple, and then maybe like the pink,
Well, I know
like
the logo is it's like a gradient of a dark purple
and
into
pink.
a pink. So I guess
Yeah,
maybe a black bucket hat
it
or
could be a
white.
black. Yeah, I could see black. Yeah, white. I don't know. White's kind of hard to like make look good with like certain bright colors. Like
Yeah.
usually white would go with better with darker colors, but I've learned the hard way that like white does not go very good with like light bright colors sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like my favorite colors is like believe it or not is like purple, pink, and like a cyan blue. Like those are my favorite colors.
You know what's funny is like the outside of the blue, like the purple and pink are my favorite colors too. It's like I love like the whole retro wave vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
like it too. It looks clean. It looks clean.
yeah. I remember back when during my edgelord days, I was all about red. I was all about red and black. That's
Red
all
and
I
black.
cared was all red and black. And I'm like, I look back at myself and I'm like, damn. I should have just went on here and just hung out with the goth kids back in the day, man.
The
Like that's just how bad I was, man. I was like, yo,
Be
man,
like those kids from South Park, man.
exactly. The South Park kids like everything's dark.
Everything about my soul is
My soul is
to be
dark.
perished. Dude, I actually like I tried to hang out with the goth kids, but like they kind of threatened me one day, and I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with the. I'm just gonna hang out with everybody nowadays, man.
See that? See that's it.
I-
Just hang out with everybody, man. Don't like
Except
relegate
kids.
yourself. Cause like even the Cowboys, man, hang out with them if you feel like it. You know what I mean?
Actually, I'll tell you right now, there were some racist people, and I did not like hanging out with them.
Right, I mean, I feel.
They,
I remember back in my high school or whatnot. Like all of us used to hang out together. We had like the thugs, the chill folks, the Cowboys, the low level guy. We didn't really have like goth kids at our high school till like right before I graduated. And then of course I was the one part of the band geeks. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Yeah,
band kids.
bro, boy, I was a drumline boy, man.
Oh.
I was up here just killing it with the drumline, man.
I actually used to be in bands, so I know. I got out. I got out so fast. I did not like that crowd, man. They would do some of these stupidest things. Like
Well,
it's crazy. Like you think like the troublemakers are like the popular kids. No, the band kids, bro. They
oh,
would
we
do-
got in trouble all the fucking
They
time.
did the, they did the weirdest things, and like, you know, they would just. They had no chill whatsoever.
None.
At least the popular kids would be like, all right, if we do this, we may get in trouble. The band kids are just like, bro, I'm gonna put mayonnaise in my trumpet. I'm just gonna try to shoot it at somebody. That's what they would do.
You know, that's next level. I didn't think about nothing like that. Like we did some shit. But I never thought about like spraying out mayonnaise out of a trumpet, man.
It didn't really work well, but
Yeah,
it was like, y'all are this stupid. It's like I didn't get it. I was like, oh boy.
I remember being
Uh.
I remember being in the band and like of course with being in the drum line we was the best.
Okay.
That's no cap. But
It was like, yeah, you know.
but like they'd be so busy focusing on like training the French horn players and all them in the front, right? We be in the back like playing spades, like just playing cards or whatnot while they up there still like doing whatever the fuck. And then like there's one time when I had an afro. This was my sophomore year in high school,
Okay.
and I had like 5 picks, and the whole other drum line be in the back picking my head, just trying to make it grow along.
Oh my god.
We did not care, boy. I was just like, you know what, man, y'all do what y'all doing, man. We go be back here messing around. Next thing you know, like we leave. We just left class one day, and one of the homeboys just started smoking weed in the car, and we just like, word, we not gonna get in trouble.
Ain't nobody around. They ain't gonna see you.
I mean, they did see it. We came back and went back into class, and like then the bell rang, and they didn't know. They didn't even know we was gone.
Oh damn.
Like damn.
Hey man, it happens, man. It happens. It does happen.
Boy, shit was wild back in the day, man.
But I used to live it like too, man. I used to not care, and now I care about everything I do.
Gotta care if you want to make money.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it. You gotta care if you want to like get out of that life of poverty, boy. Whatnot, man. You gotta work hard.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Speaking of working hard though, we about to be working hard this coming Saturday, man. Street Fighter Day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was actually just about to get started with that because I'm looking at the start GG as we speak.
Man, my
Yeah,
dumb ass
man.
never did link the domain name. This I am gonna link the domain name for the next
It's
one
all
though.
good, man. I mean, like we busy, we stay busy, so it
Yeah.
happens. But I definitely do want to get like a website like finished up, get the
Mm,
pictures posted, show you where we're gonna be at, everything.
mm.
But yeah, man, Street Fighter month. We got 6 people signed up so far. I'm gonna be real. I probably will not be playing in anything besides MVC2 because it's just one of those weeks, man. You just want to chill out,
I'm
watch your work unfold.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not signing up. I was originally gonna sign up and play Street Fighter 6, and then like I haven't finished playing the arcade modes just yet, so I haven't figured out like who for 100% I want to main. And right now I'm obviously leaning towards Marissa and Cammy, but I haven't
Yeah,
had time.
Damn, Jury's just out the equation now.
Yo, I'm sorry. As a like, I might try to lab her a little bit, but like the way she played during arcade mode, I'm like, yo, man, she's in the mud right now. I'm like, I cannot do Jerry,
She's
cause
pretty strong, man. I heard
but
she's like really, really strong.
I'm been saying like I saw like Justin Wong say that today that like that Jerry is really strong, but I'm like. Yeah, that means I'm about to get in the lab. All them old tricks I use in 4 and 5 ain't gonna work. So
Yeah,
it's
this
time to
game
switch over.
is yeah, Street Fighter 6, man. We can talk about that just a little bit since we got Street Fighter month.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, it's June 17th. So if you don't know when it is, that's the date. Saturday starts at 12 o'clock registration. But Street Fighter 6, man, we got like a lot of people that are really interested in Street Fighter 6 up in the upstate.
Mm-hmm.
We have 35 people at the launch party,
Nice.
mostly local people. Like it was actually, I think we had maybe a couple people, maybe not from South Carolina. I can't remember because it was just so many people. But I stood up there and I was like, guys, welcome. Glad y'all can make it out. Where the hell y'all been? We've been running this for like since January, and y'all now want to show up.
I mean,
So,
if we're 100% honest, like what has been out since but between now and January that made people want to come out to tournaments? You
honestly,
see what I'm saying? It's like
it's
that ain't really been shit.
yeah, I agree. I mean, Third Strike was doing pretty good, bringing out the out of state people. But the
Mm-hmm.
problem with it was that it was kind of that issue where one person from out of state had to show up to get everybody to show up. It was really weird, and
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of what I kind of read off of. And I asked a couple people, and they were like, "Yeah, like I think some of them are only going to show up if like a guy from North Carolina shows up because nobody like we just don't have a lot of Third Strike players in the upstate, but
Mm-hmm.
like North Carolina and Charleston and Atlanta, they're really big into Third Strike, which it is what it is. The upstate, I guess right now, Street Fighter 6 is like the main game that people are like really, really interested in playing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, man, yeah, you're right. We really just did not have a game that people like would come out for. So It is what it is.
And I think you and I were talking about this on one time on the way home, but like, we feel like the pandemic killed off Tekken 7.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And there were some other factors in there too. You know, because some people moved away. That was like one of the big factors. A lot of people like after the pandemic, a lot of our guys went to like North Carolina. A couple of them went to Atlanta. So you know, it is what it is. It happens. And you know, with Tekken 8 looking really good so far, I think some of them will come back. They won't move back, but they'll come out. You know.
Oh, they will travel when Tekken 8 comes out. Like I fully believe it. And now that like, we're speaking of, now that we mentioned the Tekken 8 real quick, registration for the demo is out, or the closed beta is out. Sign up for it, and pray that all of us that signed up get it. Because I really want to use
the goal is not to tell everybody though.
I mean, but like, but look here. There's like, you can sign up for everything though. So I'm like, hopefully that just thins it out a little bit. But then again, that's probably a lot of people that's like some folks that use different email addresses for each console.
Why are you looking away?
Huh? What you mean? What you mean? I ain't do that. I mean, like, why would I do that?
Man, you must really want to play Akuma. I know, man. Me too.
Man, listen, man. Goki ain't gonna be in this game.
Bro, I'll tell you right now. When he gets into Tekken, I'm gonna call you. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care if you're on vacation. I'm like, look at your screen. Get ready to suffer. Let's go.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think like if they even remotely put Akuma in this game, I don't think it'll be Akuma. I think I'm really starting to think it'll be Oni.
You think it's gonna be Oni?
Because like, what better way to keep Akuma in the game than to have him merge with Heihachi?
That'd be crazy.
Like they could play off on that and have Akuma be in the game and merge with Heihachi and just pull some ogre shit. And next thing you know, he end up being ogre. Not ogre, but Oni.
The startup intro would just be like Heihachi's casket opening up, and there comes like he just hops out, and it's like Oni.
Well, he wouldn't even have to be in the casket. Let's take a look at this real quick. The last couple of stages of Tekken 7, right, in the story mode.
Yeah.
First, it was Heihachi versus Kazuya, and then Kazuya knocked him into the lava. Heihachi's dead. The additional story ended up being Devil Kazuya versus Akuma in the same location.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking, the way they could play it off with, Devil Kazuya defeated Akuma, left him there for dead or whatnot, but then Akuma could like be getting up, and then knowing how crazy Shin Akuma is, puts his hand, like, sees Heihachi's body just floating in the lava, burning, melting, whatever, pulls him out, boom, becomes Oni right there.
He's just right there, man.
and then that's it. It's like, everybody want to think the story is all about Kazuya and Jin. Here come Oni out of nowhere, fucking people up, boy.
Ready to take them both down, man. That'll be interesting. I'll be real. That'll be really, really cool to see. I mean, as you said, he probably won't be in there. I just find it funny that, you know, like, people are just like, bro, please don't put him back in this game. It's so funny to me.
Listen, they might put Geese back in this game quicker than they put a.
I don't think Geese is coming.
Nah, I don't think Geese come. I'm up here wondering like what they go do as far as guest characters. Period.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a Yakuza character. Probably won't be Kiryu. It might actually be, since you know we got the new Yakuza game coming out. Mm-hmm. It could be. It could be him.
With that new Yakuza game, didn't they like have like somebody that's like Kiryu in disguise, or is it like I forgot how they're playing it off as, where it's like it's Kiryu but it's not Kiryu.
I have no idea. I don't really keep up with a lot of the Yakuza games. I haven't even played the first one yet. I'm still working on it. I just like, it's really fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, I played all the Judgment games. Those are fun.
Shit, you might be able to get well if you get Xbox Game Pass, all of them are on there. And it's only $15
Okay.
a month. So you can get every last one of them Akuma, not Akumas, damn. All them Yakuza's on there.
Look, it's already working, bro. He's already in
See,
your mind.
that's the thing. See, you got it in my mind, make me believe.
Every time you
Believe that
see
Akuma gonna be on there.
every time you see Harada post something, you'll be like, bro, please, no.
No.
It's like you hear no.
Honestly,
And then
like,
you just see Goki, man. You're like, no.
oh, go, motherfucker, come out there and just pull a raging demon, boy. I like
And it's
you
over.
like you would just hear everybody audibly just be like, no.
I'd be like, I'm in the Discord. I add everyone. I will now be playing Tekken 8 now. Oh man,
Bro.
but yeah, Tekken 8 is gonna bring. I think it's gonna bring a lot of people back, especially with Street Fighter 6. With that's bumping, with Tekken 8 coming back, with that bumping too.
Mm-hmm. And
It's gonna be good.
And we can't forget about what's probably gonna be the sleeper hit, man.
Oh really? What's the
Mortal
sleeper hit?
Mortal Kombat 1. Did you see that gameplay trailer?
I did. I'll tell you right now, I really don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm not really big into Mortal Kombat. You know, the only reason why I'm kind of interested in it because of the leak about Homelander being in there.
Mm-hmm.
If Homelander's in there, but if he's like a stupid cameo fighter, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm good.
That the cameo fighter thing kind of threw me off because like I saw like the graphics that they have for like the main fighters that's on there, but then the graphics they had for like let's say when Jax and Sonya came running on there, I'm like, yo, they look like potatoes. Like y'all didn't put no effort in the damn assist characters, but you definitely put effort in like damn Johnny Cage. And everybody like freaking out how there's about to be a Johnny Cage skin with Jean-Claude Van Damme, boy.
Well, hold on, really?
Yeah, people been losing
bro.
their shit about that, man. I'm like, yo, Johnny Cage skin with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hey,
Or the man where his head could literally be a bicep. I'm for it now, dude. Von Damme, man, that man is buff.
Yes, he is.
I mean, I actually have a steelbook of the Street Fighter movie, which we're also going to be giving out to the winner for the Street Fighter the movie game that we will be hosting for Street Fighter month. So if you really want to get that steelbook, get that cheese. We got it. It's here.
Yeah, you go fuck around, make me want to like just try button mash the hell out of that game to see if I can win that steelbook.
And it's like, dude, straight up, like his arms, like they don't look real to me. Like they literally look like they photoshopped two arms together and like blended it in, man.
Shit, this was the 90s, right? They probably did. They probably did blend them arms together.
And then he got like Bison like mugging this man, like mad dogging him in the background. I'm like, bro.
And the fact that Bison was so small too, boy.
I just, it's crazy like that movie was like that. But still, it's actually not a bad movie, I hear. It's just like there are some moments where it's like, come on now. Y'all could have done better with it.
See, you gotta view Street Fighter the movie like you would view Mortal Kombat 1 the movie.
Oh boy.
And I mean, yeah, you know what? That might be the best way. I'm not gonna put Annihilation in that list. Annihilation was ass, but Mortal Kombat 1. But
the King of Fighters movie?
Nah, I never seen the King of Fighters movie.
You should watch it, man. Terry looks so Terry is a character, man.
Now you talking about live action, right?
Live action. Like,
okay.
No animation.
I saw like the anime version of like Fatal Fury. I saw the anime of, but like as far as like Street Fighter the movie and Mortal Kombat and whatnot, you ain't getting in to watch no damn Oscar worthy movie. You just gotta look at it like you just go. It's a popcorn flick. Now, if you want a movie that you want to roast, Dead or Alive, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, you know.
Listen, Dead or Alive is complete ass. You don't want to mess with that. The Tekken movie wasn't bad neither to me. Like the first Tekken movie, I like.
First Tekken movie.
Like the live action one that had the dude that played Shang Tsung in the Mortal Kombat movies played Heihachi in this movie. Like,
oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It wasn't bad. I made an old school music video with some of the clips from it. I thought it was cool.
Now I gotta see it, man.
Oh, hold on. Now, I still got that bitch up on YouTube, man. Hold on.
Hey, yo, Big Willie-isms Productions here.
Bruh,
You gotta drop it like it's hot, man.
Gotta drop it like it's hot. Where that shit at, man? Yo, man, them old ass movies, man. They was here we go. Let me get this. All right. I don't know if the audio will come through or not, but let me see.
Hey, that's fine, man. Let me see that screen, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, man, 35 people at the launch party, man. I want to say congratulations to the 2v2 team tournament. We had Gornut and Snorio.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a match, man, you know. Yes. Gornut, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually impressed with Gornut. He was actually doing really, really good. Like, I mean, he was actually like winning games, and you know, it always seemed like that he wasn't gonna get it, but he got it. And I was like, what? I was like, man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I'm proud of him. Proud of Snorio. He hasn't been to our tournament for like at least a year, so good, you know, good on him for coming out and taking over.
Was Liquid Ted in them out there? Well, yes, I saw the Liquid Ted on the tournament.
Yeah, Ted was on there. And then for our top 8, for Street Fighter 6 singles, I'll be real. I did not do a good job running that single tournament because I had some problems. We never had this many people in one game, so it was all news to me.
Man.
So, because what we did was we did two 16 pools, and then we were gonna do like a top 8 out of it, but we never done that before, so it messed everything up. But
wait a minute, was it just that like this is the first time you had anybody like a tournament that big before?
Yeah, that was the issue. Is we had like literally 37 people, I think, enter. We had 35 people enter the tournament. So it was kind of like, oh boy, this is crazy. And then like it was getting pretty late, so we had to do like single elimination for top 8, and it was or top 16. So like, you know,
what time did y'all end up finishing?
7:30, I think. I mean, we ran through it pretty fast, but you know, still we kind of had like, you know, we had some issues, but nothing too crazy.
But hey, hopefully, like with the turnout of the people that came out there to that event, they'll be back coming up for the upcoming event for Saturday.
Yeah. So I think some of them said that they were gonna come back, so I'm happy about that.
I hope Gornut comes back because like that was the dude I met at MomoCon, and he's a good Tekken player. Like hopefully if we able to get Tekken back on the thing, like he can show off his skills, or if he just plays casuals, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You can see how good he is with him. I'm trying to remember who it was he made. I know actually I think he made the bear.
He made the bear.
I think he made Kuma. I think he made Kuma when me and him played against each other.
Okay.
So
kind of like a quick word on that. So we're not actually like, I wouldn't say Tekken 7 will never come back to E-City Showdown, but what we're gonna do is if you haven't joined the Discord already, check out the Twitter page. I think I put a link tree on there. I don't know if I put the Discord on the link tree, but it has like all our social media. It will be in the voting rotation every time. So you can vote for it if you want it to be there.
So for those that's watching this on YouTube, link will be in the description to come to the Discord.
Yeah. So I don't know if you actually never, you know, if you plan on coming to our tournaments and want to check out what the voting rotation is all about, it's pretty simple. We put a bunch of games for people to vote on for side games, and then we also have a versus category, which is basically like a $2 bracket kind of game. There will be 3 of them that you get to vote on. So right now, I think we have Power Stone, Catherine Full Body, and Tetris Effect. So they're not. Sometimes they won't be fighting games. They might be rhythm games. They might be versus games. They might be Like they might be a game like Catherine Full Body where it's player 1 versus player 2. Now I know some people are gonna be like, well, what about For Honor? What about those like Overwatch? No. Like not those kind of games, but like because we've had a lot of people, but a game that I really want to run, and I said Big Willie might be like looking at me funny. I really want to run a Smash tournament, but not a tournament standard Smash tournament.
I'm not hating on that at all because we've had people at least come up to me at some of the Electric Showdowns asking if we're ever going to do Smash. So I'm like, I feel like that might actually be that might get a good turn. I mean, hell, we had at MomoCon, that was the highest turnout for a tournament with Smash.
Oh yeah, I know Smash is pretty big, but it's not. It wouldn't be a standard like your standard Smash tournament. The standard Smash is like no items. It's player 1 versus player 2. No final ball. I want the chaos.
You know what? That would be lit.
That's what I want to do.
Like a party tournament, essentially.
Yeah. So what he's like, I really want to bring team tournaments back. Like I at least want to have a team tournament at every tournament. But it would probably be something like either a side game or it's gonna be a like the versus game. But yeah, like it'd be like 2v2. So like I really want to do Brawl. Like Brawl is like one of my favorite Smashes. And then of course we do Ultimate too. It's just like finding people with the setups with all the characters, so I don't have to spend all my time getting every character because that is a pain. But yeah, like that's something that I really want to do. And I talked to a couple of our Smash players that come up there, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, we really would love to see that." I was like, we'll put it in there. Will it get voted on? Who knows? But I will make it very clear. I will make it very, very clear that this is not a standard Smash tournament, which means items on, final ball, any stage you want to do. I want the chaos. Bring it to me.
All right. So idea for that. Would you make it be 1v1 or would you want to do tournament scramble? I mean, would you want to do scramble tournaments?
Like 2v2 is like on one screen. So like red versus blue. That
kind of. I was about to be like, yo, if you did a scramble tournament where it's like 4 free for all, you know what I'm saying, 4 people on screen and like the winner moves on or whatever, or like the last two survivors move on to the next round. Like
that'd be cool.
That make it do it like there's this one tournament that I like to watch wrestling wise. It's called Best of the Best, but they have this thing where like you do. It's you have like it's like not a 3-way dance, it's a triple threat match, and the one that loses gets eliminated. The next 2 move on to the next round. So like that'd be crazy to do with a Smash tournament, but I don't think the world be ready for nothing like that.
I mean, we could try something like it. It's just the problem is the way that Star GG works. I don't really technically know like how we could even do that. There might be.
You'd have to do that shit on. You'd have to do that on paper. I don't think there's a way to do that on them Star GG.
Yeah, and that's just gonna be a lot of like work to do just to like run one game. Well, I got to run like 3 more. But yeah, I definitely do want to do like a fun Smash tournament. Because I don't hate the tournament standard Smash. I don't hate it. To me, my personal opinion is I just don't find it interesting.
Me either.
Because it's just 2 people going at each other. It's cool to watch sometimes, but it's like when I was younger and we played Smash with my brothers, it was like the craziness stuff would happen. It's like you have freaking Sonic jumping around and trying to kill you. Then freaking what Star Fox would drop a tank on you. That was wild. I was like, what? But yeah, something like that would be kind of cool to do. So we'll probably put in the rotation.
So for all the this is gonna be for all the Smash players that's watching. The elephant in the room. Banned characters. Are any characters gonna be banned, or is it gonna be like it? Will Kazuya be able to be allowed to be used?
I mean, it's not standard, so I don't think it really matters.
That's fucking gold in, man. That's what it needs to be.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't really know like what the whole ban thing about the characters are. I'm not really into Smash, so I don't really have like a place for that. But I think it is kind of stupid to ban like a character in a very new game when back then banning a character in an old fighting game made sense because they were boss characters. I don't think Minecraft Steve is like a straight up boss character, but I'm just saying that's just my personal opinion. I have no hate if people want to do that. Hey, that's you. I don't want you to. I don't want you to think that, all you need to listen to me. It's your opinion. It's my opinion,
I just found it funny. I'm pretty sure it was the MomoCon tournament I was watching where they had Kazuya banned. I'm like, man, I'm leaving. I'm not watching this shit without Kazuya in it. Like, give me Kazuya versus Little Mac. Do you realize how sick that'll be on damn paper?
Hey, yo, man, come on. Let me see Toon Link versus Minecraft Steve, bro. Let me see it.
Boy, I saw some of the biggest trolling with Minecraft Steve, man, during that damn MomoCon time. I'm like, these motherfuckers built a whole ass wall, and they could not, and the other opponents couldn't attack at all.
They should have just put a Fortnite character in there, man. They're doing all that.
He'd be dancing the whole time doing the fucking floss, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what that shit is, man.
Be like, literally, he's a setup character, man. He's a balance.
They're gonna have people doing the A-Bay dance on Smash. Fuck,
but I think for our next rotation, for the versus games, we're gonna probably try to separate them into like different genres. So like we'll probably do like a fighting kind of versus game. So probably gonna be doing Scott Pilgrim versus. So we might be doing that'll be probably on the versus rotation. We'll probably put in a rhythm game because we I actually have a metal dance pad. My buddy has a Sound Voltex controller. We have a copy of Groove Coaster. There's a bunch of other rhythm games out there too, but we really want to bring like something new to the table. I mean, I'm sure there's there are tournaments for rhythm games, but like for the upstate, it's kind of unheard of.
So you said you had a pad, but do you have two? Because like
I do not have two, but what we'll just have to do is because the metal pads are expensive.
Yeah,
they're very expensive. So we'll have to do one person get on, you write down your score. Like I think tournament. I don't really know how it works. I'll have to look into it. But the way that I'm gonna probably run it is like, you might get 2 or 3 songs. You write down your scores, and then we add them all up, and then it's like bam. Whoever gets the highest score wins. And it'll be kind of like a single elimination kind of thing. Well, not like a single, but you only get like one game. So, because I mean, it's just gonna be chaotic in there.
And I'm assuming just one song each.
No. That's what I meant. Like you get one or two, like two or three songs.
Okay.
So because you add them all up. Because I don't want people to play like one song and be like, oh, that was it. That's where my $3 went. We want it to be fair for everybody and everybody have a good time. So something. Because we'll cross that bridge when it happens, but we haven't really crossed that bridge yet.
Okay.
Now for our side game, so since we've done our themed months, we did our anime month. That was super fun. And I don't think I really got to talk to you about the anime month. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've had some pretty big tournaments. I think the biggest one was probably the Street Fighter launch party, but it did match up to the anime month. And not by attendance. I mean, attendance was okay. I didn't really care about attendance. I mean, I understand that people might not want to come out because they're tired or they got stuff to do, or maybe they're just not feeling competitive. It's all good. If you want to come out and hang out, you can do that too. You don't have to pay venue to come watch and hang out and play.
Yeah.
But to enter tournaments, yeah, you got to pay. But what Anime Month was so good to me was the fact that the energy, man. It has been a long time since we've had people clapping, cheering. I can't tell you how many times I get upset every time I call someone's name out because they got first place, and people just look at me like I just said something stupid in the room. I'm like clap, guys, come on, He got first place. He went through maybe 12 people to get this, and y'all are just yeah, and I'm like, bro, come on, come on now.
And I'm trying to remember, wasn't the Blaze Blue tournament where people were just going crazy? When there's one of them tournaments where it was the Love Max or whatever the
Oh my God! You're bringing back Arcana Hearts.
Arcana Hearts, wasn't that the one where people were popping off over there, or was it? Because I know nobody was paying attention to Tekken. It was y'all was playing one tournament that was going on over on that side, and nobody was playing attention to Tekken. Everybody was over there popping off, boy.
There was no popping off. There was just pure Jesus, man. What dumbass decided to do 3 out of 5? And that was
okay, so maybe it wasn't that. What was that dumbass? So maybe what there was one tournament that was going on over there where everybody was excited. Was it the Blaze? Was it the Blaze Blue tournament?
It was Arcana Hearts.
It was Arcana Hearts.
But then, like, Blaze Blue, it was kind of funny. So the guy that won Blaze Blue, he's a good friend of ours. He works for Junk Food. You know, thank you. Also, a big shout out to Junk Food for sponsoring us. They don't sponsor this podcast because we're just doing it. But which we'll be doing this hopefully more often. It's just we got to make sure our times line up. So today I was like, we got to either do it today or tomorrow. This is the final stretch, man. So he. Oh, sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I'm about to say, gotta let them know about the weekend. But go ahead.
Yeah. So the guy that won Blaze Blue, he's a good friend of ours, named Devontae. And every time I talk to him, I talk so much shit. I'll be like, oh man, you know, Blaze Blue, I'm taking your money. You know, I kept posting pictures of the prizes for Blaze Blue, and I kept sending it to him. I was like, yeah, you think you're taking this? You're not. I'm sorry. It's not for you. It's for me. I was talking so much mad shit. He finally shows up, and I'm like, all right. Here we go. So he tells me, he's like, man, I better not even see you in grand finals. I was like, brother, I don't even play this game like that. I promise. I wasn't even gonna play. I really was. I was just gonna like just watch him and just laugh at him that he actually showed up because I was talking so much shit.
Damn.
So he finally convinced me. He's like, man, you gotta play. Like, you're here. You gotta play. I was like, okay, we'll play. So I was playing Lychee, probably one of the hardest characters. He says that she's not. I don't care. To me, she's hard.
Pause.
and I lost my first game. Like, I literally lost my first game, and I was like, man, whatever. I don't care. I don't even want to play in this stupid bracket. I make it to grand finals. Somehow, I make it. I am like climbing up this mountain, making it to grand finals. And he looks at me. He goes like, I actually can't believe you made it to grand finals. And everybody was like laughing, popping off about it. And I told him, I said, so like, you know, I whispered in his ear. I said, hey man, you know, what's going to happen if you see that Lychee windscreen? He goes like, I might just die. I might just pass out right here.
Dang.
And like, I'll be like, don't save me. It's over for me. But no, he beat my ass pretty good. But it was all good fun. Like, I know I would never really beat him at that game because I don't play it like that. And he's big into Blaze Blue. So it was kind of cool seeing him out and playing. But yeah, he just kept doing the basic Ragnar stuff, and I'm over there laughing my ass off. Everybody's just like, damn, bro, you made a grand finals and you can't even get a hit. I was like, I don't care. I don't play this game. Come on now. But yeah, man, like, I think the energy was like really, really strong with like Dragon Ball. And then, of course, Under Night. Under Night was a lot of people were going off on Under Night, but Dragon Ball, man. You know, shout out to Hiro Koami, man. He took that first to 10.
Bruh, that first to 10 was crazy.
Well, the funny thing is, like, my buddy who like kind of watches some of our streams, just he goes like, you know, it's funny that y'all like were cheering on Big Time Tommy. But he was the one losing, and I was like, that's what we do here, man. We just cheer for the weakest player. Well, I'm not gonna say weakest, but
we cheer for the underdog, man.
We cheer for the underdog. Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't say weakest. I feel like Tommy's gonna watch this and be like, I ain't never showed up to your tournaments again, man.
But remember that. But remember how loud we got when homie got a round. When he got that round in, I was like, yo, he about to do it, boy. He got his ass whooped.
And I was like, Tommy, if you're gonna do the reset, man, I need you to hurry up because this is gonna be 20 games. But yeah, no, it was cool, man. It was good, you know, seeing those guys come out, and you know, Steven, or you know, he's a good guy. We always make fun of him every time. And he takes it well. He doesn't get like upset. I mean, I feel like there are some times where he looks at me and be like, I'm gonna kill this kid. Take him out in the parking lot. I'm gonna kill him. Nobody's gonna remember him.
Damn, just go erase him from the earth.
Exactly. He's gonna like, you know, just like Thanos snap my ass.
And
nobody will even know about it. But yeah, man, that was such a good tournament to me. That is what I kind of want when it comes to these tournaments, is the energy, man. I could care less if we have 12 people. I could care less if everybody is like signs up for one game and one game only out of like the 7 games that we run. That's fine. I don't care. People play what they want to play. People choose what they want to do. That's fine. But to have that energy back, man, we haven't had that energy since like 3 years ago, maybe. I mean, it's been a while since we had like people like going off, going crazy.
Shit,
Um,
really, before COVID, man. Like, I remember the last tournament I came to before COVID started, which was I hate even like kind of bragging about, but it was the first tournament I ever got second place in. But I remember like we was hyped at that damn tournament, boy. It's like the energy was there, and then like obviously I didn't make it to the next tournament, and then COVID hit, and I was a wrap.
oh yeah, man, it hit us all by surprise. So
Mm-hmm.
it was cool seeing it back, and like I'm kind of hoping that at the Street Fighter tournament we might not have that many people going because if you don't know, the Jazzy event is going to be going on the finale, like the final. Like this is like the top, I think 16 players. I think
Is that
is going to be
Saturday?
facing off. That's this Saturday, yeah.
Oh shit.
So, but I mean, mostly it's just third strike. So,
Yeah.
as I said, we don't really get a lot of third strike players. Which, by the way, we might be dropping third strike from the main game list. Reason why is if we're getting a lot of people for Street Fighter Six, we just don't have time to run another game like Third Strike. So, because Third Strike was our game that brought people out of state. But then when I kind of find out that people really only wanted to show up because there was a certain like there might have been like a strong player from Atlanta or North Carolina coming, they were like, yeah, we don't. People were just like, yeah, we don't really want to waste our time. And I was like, that's understandable. I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was kind of meant for people to come out of state and play. So it is what it is.
You know something when you talking about third strike, I know I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Oh god.
Third strike players are fucking elitist as hell.
Oh shit.
Like like
I
like
that's
like like like
what you
nah,
should be
nah, nah,
saying.
I mean, but the thing is, they know it. You know what I'm saying? Even they know how elitist they are. But the good thing is, like those Street Fighter third strike players actually like Street Fighter Six.
Really?
Yeah, like I think it was Justin Wong that was talking about how the elitist Street Fighter third strike players are actually really enjoying Street Fighter Six. So it's like Capcom is doing something. Nah, it was Kizzy. Kizzy K said that. Kizzy K was
Is
saying um
is he a third strike player?
um he knows third strike players. He used to play third strike, but like he knows like how
Oh.
Justin Wong and Daigo and all them being the third strike players, but like they know that like people that play third strike, like you have to have that certain setup with like the arcade board and all that other stuff. And no hate, like when I say elitist, like I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. You just know like you want what you want the way you want it. It's like Burger King. You want it your way right away, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like the fact that like even they like Street Fighter Six, it proves that Capcom's doing something right.
All right, Capcom. I say right now, Capcom making some good moves. I'm
Capcom
saying,
is making major moves, boy. Like
like when they
I am
announced
not
the
hating.
Tri collection, I was like, look at you, Capcom,
Mm.
always stringing me along, man. But yeah, man, like I mean, a lot of people really get into Street Fighter Six, and we were supposed to talk about it, but I guess we just kind of got like over, all over the place. But we got a lot of people that I've been talking to that I always ask them, so how y'all liking the game? Me personally, I'm not really big into Street Fighter. I'm more into
Mm.
anime games. So it's really cool to play. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I enjoy playing it, but I don't think I'm gonna take it far enough where I'm gonna be like trying to win tournaments.
Mm.
Like I've already dropped out of the Street Fighter Six tournament for Saturday because I was like, I'm not really feeling the competitive spirit right now. Just kind of work's been kind of crazy, so it's like I just want to take it easy, talk to people at the tournament, enjoy myself as much as I can.
Right.
But speaking of which, if you don't know, we're having a Marvel 2 tournament, and that is the birthday tournament for me. $1 entry, $50 pop bonus.
It's Marvel, baby.
It's Marvel, baby. One of my favorite fighting games, my first ever fighting game.
Oh, word.
Would not be sitting in this chair talking to you right now if it wasn't for that game.
Boy, so that's deep right there, man.
I wouldn't
So
even have my job if it wasn't for that game.
now
Like
you
that's how crazy. That's how far back it goes.
now you said Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Marvel the first Marvel vs. Capcom?
MVC two.
MVC 2. Okay, gotcha.
MVC two. Yeah, because that's how I met one of my closest friends. He got me this really good paying job, and like all this stuff would not be here if it wasn't for that game right there. So it holds a special place in my heart. We'll probably have some cupcakes or something, just a little celebrate the birthday. But yeah, $1 entry, $50 pop bonus.
Nice.
It was looking like a birthday bracket until my man Willie decided to try to get the Atlanta players to show up, and then it became a birthday beatdown. Like killing me.
Yo, listen. If they come through, we gonna tell them wish you a happy birthday with a foot up your ass.
That's what you know. Oh, man, thanks.
Nah.
I'll be 21, so it's gonna be very exciting, you know.
So is it Saturday? You'll be 21.
No. My birthday is on the 27th, but
Okay.
this would be the only tournament date. So I was like, usually we do something for my birthday. When it comes to like we did one last year, same thing. We actually did 2 Marvel 2 tournaments. We did like a standard one, and then we did like the Jay Wong tier list one where it's like based off a point system.
Mm.
That's what we did. But this one we're just doing standard because we have a lot of good games. We got Stride, we got Third Strike. Well, let's see if people show up for Third Strike. I don't think we're gonna have any Third Strike players because they're probably all gonna be at home watching the finale. We got Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, X-Men vs Street Fighter the movie. You already know. We got Street Fighter 6, of course, MVC 2, Uniclair, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. Solo, got some retro, got some new, so mostly retro. There's a lot of retro games.
Yo, in the comments, tell them that we should have used Street Fighter 4, the arcade game, man. Right.
All right, so let me go ahead and stop you right there.
Go ahead, let them know the arcade game was so much better.
I don't think I've met anybody that talks about arcade as much as you do,
bruh. I don't have that shit in here, boy. But like, I got that disc still, man. Evil Ryu was the GOAT in that game.
I'm just gonna see you walking over to like a PS3 and you just taking the disc out and putting that one in. Just be like, I hope they don't notice.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that Ultra Street Fighter 4 disc and I'm gonna throw that bitch like a frisbee. And just toss that bitch right on over there. It's gonna put my
back up and get it back to me. Because you know how much that disc cost me? Like $30. You better go pick it up, man.
Okay, now if it's your disc, I ain't gonna hurt. I
paid for it. I have almost every fighting game on disc. I even have the GameStop exclusive of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And that one was like, that's a very expensive copy. That's like a $90 game.
That's dedication, fam.
And I paid $20 for it.
Oh, see, never mind. I thought you paid like the eBay price. I thought you busted out the eBay price for that bitch, man.
No. That was on Mercari and somebody messed up. But they had Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Kingdom Hearts. And for $20. I said, bro, bet. Let me trade those in, get my Marvel 3, keep the Marvel 3. Like, I was thinking that night.
Boy.
Also, another cool thing that we're probably going to be doing. So I've been looking at the calendar for July. So the next tournament after June is going to be July 29th. It was going to be on the 15th, but right now, South Carolina is going to be going through Siege, which is Southeast Game Exchange. So that's going to be on the 15th and the 16th. So we were going to do a tournament on that day, but when I found that out, I was like, I at least want people to go to that. I mean, there's some loyal people that come to our tournaments regardless, but I was like, this only comes once a year. We've been doing this. We do this monthly. Let's give people the break. So we'll be doing it on the 29th. But I'm thinking about doing something on July 1st. Since that will be, that'll be I'll be off on that day. Do like a casual kind of tournament deal. Been thinking about maybe doing like a circuit kind of thing for Street Fighter 6. If you don't know this, Charlotte Showdown and Last Level are doing a Street Fighter 6 circuit. So if you haven't heard of those tournaments, go check them out. I actually talked to the TO up at Charlotte. They're really nice people. So definitely, if you're really getting into Street Fighter 6, whether you live in the upstate or Atlanta or even North Carolina, you don't know about it, and you're watching this somehow. I don't know. I think the first tournament will be on August 26th. I'm gonna try to make it out because I'm kind of interested to see how it runs. So yeah, if you're, so we might do something kind of like that, except we might try to figure out like a really cool prize. I thought about a PS5. Now it might not be brand new PS5, but it could be like a really neat, nice, clean, refurbished PS5, and we battle for points for it, and then at the end of the year, we'll be like, hey, the winner who has the most points is blah blah blah. We might do something like that, because what I'm trying to aim for the upstate is to have the casual days that are not tournament days to be worth coming out to, you know? And because I'll tell you right now, in November and December, we will not be running any kind of monthly tournament in a way, because we're taking a big break.
Holidays,
So,
man.
yeah, holidays. So November, what we will be doing, we'll be taking 2 Saturdays out, and December, 2 Saturdays out. That's not close. That's kind of close to the holidays, but not really. And we're gonna be doing like a Thanksgiving like party and like a Christmas party, and then like there's gonna be like some casual stuff too, so people can come out and hang out. But they're not gonna be tournaments. There will be like we might pick 2 main games and be like, hey, we're gonna run these, and that's it. That's all we're doing. We're not going crazy with it. Because on our monthlies, that's when we go crazy with. That's where we got like 7 games or 8 games, and we have 7 hours to get through those, and those is hard to do. But we will be doing something for that, and then January we're hoping to get some merch out, like stickers, keychains, T-shirts. I'm actually working on like a poster right now that I can't show yet because I'm not very confident in my art sometimes. Um, we'll have that for sale too, like some cool little like 11 by 17 posters. But I want to work on some T-shirt designs and to get some stickers made. We had some people ask me like, "Hey, do y'all have stickers?" And I'm like, not yet. We will, as long as the tournament series is still going. Because if it shorts out, like we just don't see like we see 2 people come out every time. I mean, it's not worth wasting the money and time and effort going through it again. We'll have to cancel it and let people go find another tournament scene, which we don't want to do. But I want to make sure that E-City Showdown is not going to have a name change, or it's not going to be here any longer. I just want to make sure that happens before I spend a lot of money on merchandise to sell. So. I'm looking at 4 different T-shirt designs. If you don't know, our logo has 2 characters on it. For some reason, every time people like ask me, like it was like we got the snack box micros in with the art on it, and people ask me, well, like who is this? And I'm like, did you not look at the logo?
I'm like you. It's like ever since Electricity Showdown's been a thing, we've seen the logo, the girl and the blonde haired dude punching the fist at each other.
Exactly. It's like
It's just that's all. It's
it's
always
crazy.
been a thing. I mean, like when you see this on YouTube, that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's the.
So like
I
that's
mean, I
it.
would admit, we have changed the logo like a couple of times, but
But it's always had those 2 characters on there.
yeah.
Like so from the jump, even when you had the Shield logo to the current logo and everything, like it's always had those 2 characters.
Oh yeah. And I mean, I made them look a lot better in the newer logo. And the 2 T-shirt designs, well, with the logos, there will be one with the logos, and there's gonna be one that's gonna be kind of like, well, there might be a couple more actually, because there's a cool idea I just thought of. But there's gonna be like one with the shield, like the one that we usually use on our advertisements, like in the mall. And then we'll have our one that we use for like stream and that we use for the like Star GGs and everything. That one, because I think that's the better one. But everyone's like they like the OG better, and I'm like, why do y'all do this to me? Why do y'all make me do this?
See, we're you and we're about progression.
Oh
But you
yeah,
know what?
I'm big. Like I'm really big into the graffiti style like logos, and I was like, this fits Electric City for me because it's like it's just graffiti. It's city urban, city urban style. So it's like why this fits perfectly, and I was just like, nah, man, the shield looks better, and I'm like,
I mean, and plus, like I don't know, like
it's not me though.
for people that's never been to the Anderson, South Carolina area, like if you go to the downtown area specifically where Corbin McGee's is, there's a like a little train track area over there. It's plenty of graffiti, and that's kind of like what the logo is kind of based off of. It's like the graffiti art that's over there by the train tracks.
I should just go over there and start spray painting on train tracks and be like, E-City Showdown, man. They will find my ass so fast. They'll be like, yep, I know who it is.
They probably wouldn't find, they probably be like, oh, he's beautifying the neighborhood, beautifying the area.
Hey, yo, E-City Showdown? That must be a gang, bro. Oh man, one of the biggest influences for like that logo was actually Clev. I don't know if you know who Clev is.
Mm-mm.
You might have seen him do you might have seen like a bunch of Street Fighter 6 art that looks very graffiti, like on Twitter. That's Clev.
Okay, I think I do.
Yeah,
I have seen some of that art on Twitter.
yeah. So I'm really big into like the thick lines that he does, because
Mm-hmm.
like thick lines in art is kind of like unheard of. A lot of people don't do it, but he does it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of where that logo kind of like came from. Well, not I didn't really it didn't come from it, but it like the style of it is kind of what it is. The characters are actually original that I made up.
Yeah.
But the style of it is kind of based off Kleb's art style. So that's kind of like where it originated from. But um, I see what else. What else? Talked about six. Talked about tournaments. Also, for Street Fighter Six, this Saturday we have a lot of prizes, a lot of raffles. We got some cool stickers from Arcade Shock. We got a really cool Infinite hat that you can actually take the patch off. It's pretty cool. We've got a snack box micro that will be a venue raffle. So the way to enter is pretty simple. If you pay venue, you get a ticket for it. So in a way, you're kind of like it's kind of like a $10 like a $10 ticket raffle, but it's like you also get access to enter tournaments. So, but if you just want to spectate, that's cool too. If you're there to spectate, you will not get a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay venue. That is the only it's only fair for that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't seen it yet, I can go grab it. Quick, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Sorry about that.
Are you good?
So I actually brought both of them out. These are actually the art was done by me. So right here we got the this is gonna be the giveaway one. So we got this one. It's kind of hard to see because actually, hold on, let me kind of move my Discord. All right, so this is that didn't make it any better. All right, there you go.
You
I
got
think like
my.
up
You can
there.
see it. You can see it.
Yeah, up there. So this is gonna be for raffle. Um, Pretty cool. And then this one, so we know we have some players that really want to try out the snack box micro, and we have a lot of people that want to need a controller. We
Mm-hmm.
understand. So right here we have this one will be used as a player's controller for the community. So yeah, this is the second character. Real quick, I will say this because I know my friend was like asking me about it. The person in purple is a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make that very clear because I've had so many people ask me like, so it's a dude or it's two dudes, right? I said no, it's a girl.
How did they get that mixed up?
I guess they just don't see a lot of buff girls in their life. I've seen a lot of buff girls. And
I've seen. Do people
I'm like,
not
okay.
do people not realize Marissa and Manon are kind of buff?
Marissa buff. She got that
Marissa
Magneto
buff as
hair with
shit,
the
boy.
buff man.
Listen now. Matter of fact, and if you want to talk about buff and fit, Cammy boy. I mean, I'm just saying. No.
I understand, man. I understand.
You know what I
But the thing is,
mean?
I will say like I'm I don't know, like I'll be real with you, I haven't came up with a name for the characters yet, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna figure it out. But actually, I did kind of base the purple hair, not the purple hair, but the purple wearing fighter. I did kind of base her outfit kind of off Cammy, like she's got kind of like yoga pants in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I kind of going back to the logo to talk about that. They have like lightning affinity, I guess you could say, because it is Electric City Showdown. So I'm kind of like basing them. I have like electric kind of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like I guess Kazuya, or I think he's got like what lightning affinity, I think.
You talking about?
Or
You said Kazuya?
yeah, Kazuya. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not big. No, I'm not with Tekken,
All
so
right,
I
you
might say
good?
their name. I might say their names wrong. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
Kazuya, Jin, and Hayachi all got the electricity around them.
Yeah, so she's kind of like a mix of like Storm, And she's kind of a mix of like MMA, like her style is like MMA style fighting.
Right.
Now, my boy, I think I'm just gonna call him Eddie because I don't know, Eddie's kind of cool. He's actually based off Megalo boxing.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
the post in the background.
in my room. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's sick. I love that. I love Megalo boxing. He's actually based off Megalo box. And I think I did his like that's why his gloves are orange because I think in the anime like him starting out his orange like he's got orange gloves so he's kind of based off Megalobox because I'm not big into like wrestling or like boxing but like when it came to Megalobox I was like bro it's for yeah it's good it's super
Megalobox
good.
was a good anime. I still need to finish up season 2, but season 1 was fire, boy.
Season 2 is great, man. You would like it. Is I would say there is like some moments where there are some fighting moments but I wouldn't say it's all about Joe. It's about Joe coming home. That's basically all it is. It's not about Joe being the underdog because he was already the underdog. So
yeah, they already done did all that. So
oh yeah. So it's good. It's good.
You need to watch Hajime no Ippo now.
I need to, especially since like Megalo boxing is like based off that. Like that is 100% based. Let's see what else. Oh, so back to the prizes and the raffles. We do have a Street Fighter 6 comic book that I got from from Free Comic Book Day, so that will also be like a prize. We also have a pretty big raffle. I know the micro is probably like the biggest one, but this is super cool. We have a Chun-Li. Oh, he about to show it. We have a Chun-Li print. Now this is not a normal art print. It's actually printed or somehow printed on plexi. So it's kind of hard to see because it has like the blue protective film on it. So yeah, like there it is right there. Yeah. So I'll tell you right now, I will be winning that. I will be winning that, by the way. But the way that we're gonna do it, because it is a very kind of big prize, super expensive. It's not your normal art print. We will be doing a $10 raffle ticket, max one person. So, basically, what that means is that $10 for one ticket, and that's all you get. You get one chance. Apparently, that art print goes for about 70, $80. So, Big Willie, who brought it to us, and man, that is a nice chair. Turn that picture around. Let me see that chair. Hold on. Bro, that chair is pretty sick. I got distracted. I saw that chair and I was like, man, I wish I had a nice chair like that. But I have a cat and he messes all my chairs up. So, but anyway, so yeah, so we'll be doing that. You're cool to enter it if you want to. I don't want I might have some people that might be upset about it, but I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna win it for you guys, and take it for myself. It's okay. But we do have some art prints too that will be $1 raffles. This is this is like kind of the big prize that is, in my opinion, kind of worth it. So if you're interested and you want to try to win it, we have it here. We're gonna have it in the tournament. You can come take a look at it, view it. We have a jury art print. I know Big Willie, he's over there thinking, he's like, man, I really would love that jury art print.
Yep.
We have
I might not be main in jury no more, but I still love as a character.
Yeah, I bet you do, Big Willie. We also have a Sakura art print. So and these are art prints that I've actually purchased. Now the Chun-Li one, that Big Willie got that for us. So it was his idea to make the rules and terms. And that's for everybody. If you bring stuff for us for raffles, and you get to decide what you want to do with it, you can use it as a prize, a raffle. It's whatever you want to do. I don't want to take something from you that you bought for us and be like, oh, we're gonna give this away for free, And you'd be like, man, I spent $300 on that. You could at least do like something for it,
And you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there for anybody that watches this. Any artist, if you want to like collaborate, and if you want to draw some art and have it as a giveaway, as a raffle or whatnot, let us know. We'll see what kind of art you put up with, and maybe we can start giving away start showing off some local artists and whatnot.
Oh yeah, and definitely, especially if you want to be a part of like merchandising, if you want to help us with coming up with like a t-shirt design, I mean, of course we'll pay you handsome. Like we'll pay you like what your rates are,
Mm.
and we're also be willing to work out like a negotiation plan for like when it comes to sales. So like we sell like this many t-shirts or something, then we'll give you like a cut that you agree with. We're not gonna be like, oh, we're only gonna give you like 10%. No,
Mm-mm.
we're not greedy about that. We want like we just want really cool different styles of art. My art's okay. It's not the best. It's not as like good as Clev, but we take what we can get. We'll take what we can get right now. So definitely, if you definitely want to collaborate with us, just shoot us a text message or whatever. Join the Discord, talk to us. My name is TopHatOtter, so you can just talk to me if you want to work something out. And if you don't agree with it, that's cool. We're not gonna. And if you want to pull out anytime, we're not gonna hate you for it. We understand.
Mm.
Because it's all business related, so we want to make sure everyone gets their fair share. So yeah, but yeah, got the art stuff, got the prizes. Let's see what else. Um, but yeah, so registration starts at 12. I do kind of want to make this very clear. If you know you're gonna be late, if you know that you're not gonna be on that time, please let me know. Like, I mean, it could be like shoot me a message on Discord. I might not get back to you right away because I'm kind of busy with the tournaments. But let us know if you're gonna be late. We will start having a limit to where like I think after 15 minutes, if you're not there and you didn't let me know, we're starting the bracket. Like we can't keep like wasting 30 minutes just to start a bracket. It's just taking way too much time. We need to be out of that mall by 7:30. That's the goal that we got to be out. So
Meaning the tournaments need to be done by 7 o'clock.
yeah, because we everybody's tired. Everybody wants to get out of there. I'm up till 5 o'clock. So that means I'm up till 5 till like 9 o'clock, and I don't like that. So we need to get a move on with the tournament. So if you're gonna be late, just let me know. You can let anybody know in the Discord. You can just be like, hey, I'm gonna be late. I'm sure somebody will let me know. But if you want to private message me, you can. Unfortunately, if you're on Twitter and you're from out of state, you haven't joined the Discord. Unfortunately, it looks like Twitter is gonna make it if you're not following us that you can't message us anymore. So, yeah. I don't know if you heard about that, Willie, but apparently, if you're not following somebody and they're not following you back, you can't message them.
So
They're trying to get rid of like all the bots.
no, I got followed by 5 bots today.
No more. Can't be doing that no more.
That's
Man.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, now that I got you on here, Willie, did they go back on the Twitch thing
All
about
right.
the logo?
So they did kind of like fall back on the sponsorship logo stuff. So I think they still have it where you have to have it a certain size or whatever, but they're not going to be as strict about it. They because they know like sponsorships is like the biggest way that streamers make their money, especially tournaments. So as of right now, I think they backpedaled on pretty much the whole thing. So Junk Food Arcades, don't worry, we are still going to be having you on the Electric City Showdown layouts and whatnot. And if anybody else see this and want to sponsor us, contact TopHatOtter and we'll work out something with you.
Oh yeah.
But as of right now, everything should be fine as far as that goes. But there's other shit that Twitch is doing that is making people still want to leave the platform. It is what it is. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that on this podcast. That ain't what this podcast is for. This podcast is to bring out the positive, and the upcoming tournaments is coming out. But we are not gonna be out here bringing up the drama that's going on with shit that don't even affect us. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not. Unless it's Inkadu. Any Inkadu content, I got you. I'm gonna talk shit. I hate that character with a passion.
Crazy.
And they know it. And I know the two people that play Inkadu are gonna listen to this, and they know who I'm talking about. I'm coming for you. It's over. Not at this tournament because I'm taking a break. But the next one, because I'm planning on going to see Otaku, so I definitely want to get a win.
That's in October, right, or September?
That's in September. Which is there's so much stuff coming out in September. All these games coming out.
Mortal Kombat 1, baby.
Mortal Kombat 1, yeah. Payday 3. I'm probably gonna be playing.
Damn,
Payday
I forgot it's
3
coming out. I forgot it's coming out in September.
I'm probably gonna be playing Payday 3 at the venue. My buddy's gonna be looking for me like, Alex, you're supposed to be playing. I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of a heist. You serious? I'm gonna be like in the arcade. Jabez's gonna be walking around like, oh, look at all these people playing fighting games, playing card games. Why is this kid playing Payday 3? Get him out of here. Wheelchair him out, please.
His boy gonna be so addicted to Payday 3. That's crazy.
I got 1,500 hours, man, and Payday 2. So you could say I'm a small fan. Speaking of which, Summer. I don't know when. I think after CEO, he should be announced. We're supposed to be getting a new character for Street Fighter 6. Rashad, I think it is Rashad.
I thought he was from Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, he's the new character being added.
Oh yeah,
He's being added to the game. So yeah, he's supposed to be coming out this summer. Pretty sure probably sometime in July. I'm sure he's going to be announced after CEO. So we'll have a new character for people to try out. A lot of people seem to be not liking certain characters, so they're still trying to find their main. I already got my main. I know who I'm playing, and that's my boy Jamie.
Listen, so video up on the channel now. I finally got to mess around with Jamie.
Okay,
I love that character.
He's fun.
Like Jamie's fun as fuck to play with, man.
Oh, he's super cool. Like especially if you're a big fan of like the Drunken Master, then yeah, it's definitely your character. Like he is super cool. The only issue I have with him is I really wish his target combo wasn't at level 1 drink. I really wish it wasn't. I hate that. I really don't like that. I mean, it's easy to get a drink in, but it's like man, having that would be really nice, man. I hate that his target combo is like that. I'm like, man, this is stupid. So stupid. That's the only complaint I have with him. I think he's a super solid character. I think that a lot of Jamie players are getting upset with him because, they said that he's not like they said like people are saying like that he's not good, and I'm like, why do you say that? What's the problem with him? He's like, oh, he relies, you have to rely and try to get like to level 4 drink, and he doesn't get it back after the second round. I said, bro, you want to go up against a Jamie at level 4 throughout the entire game? I'd probably quit the game at that point. I'm like, no, hell no.
I'll disconnect my controller right when that shit hit. Be like, yep, I put a low tier guide right then.
Hey, yo, we try to keep it family friendly now, man. Come on now.
Get that ass bang.
No, but like, I mean, a lot of people are just like, they're not happy with him, and I'm like, this is the best Jamie that we're gonna have right here. This is the best version of him that we're probably gonna get.
Yeah, because he's more than likely gonna get nerfed.
I have a feeling he will be. I mean, because once he gets you in that corner, man, it's like it gets crazy, man. You don't know what to do.
And them them palm strikes or whatever fuck, you can spam the shit out of that on somebody.
Can you?
That's what I did on the computer. I did that on computer. I kept wearing that bitch out with that motherfucker in the corner. Boy.
You talking about like his fierce, like fierce punch?
Yeah, his heavy punch.
He goes like that or something.
Yeah. Yeah, those.
Yeah. That's actually a really good button. I usually use like his low kicks, but I really need to stop doing his low kicks because I just get messed up every time. But
see, I hadn't played online yet, so I don't know how people actually using that move.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, I don't play online unless it's like my community. As I said before, like, I'm not gonna really play this game like that. I don't hate the game. I'm not gonna come on here and be like, man, hey, Street Fighter 6, I hate losing in this game. I don't care. I played 100 matches with my buddy. 100 freaking matches. I only won 5 times.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't care. And he kept looking at me. He's like, man, you good? Like, you good? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I don't care. It's fun. In fact, the rematch takes rematches like this, I'm like, Yeah, let's keep playing, man. This feels like a first to 10 for Strive.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up, man.
And see, that's the thing. That's the biggest thing you want to make sure about. I don't care if you're competing or whatever the fuck. As long as you having fun with it, that's what it's all about.
Oh, I was not having fun with that. I was getting Honda in the corner. I was like, I am not having fun. I am not having fun.
I hate playing against E Honda.
He got the air dumpy, man. He flies up and dumps on your ass, and I'm like, what is happening, man?
I still say the worst character I've played against so far though is fucking Geef.
Geef.
I hate
really?
saying Geef, man. I mean, the motherfucker grabs you three. Motherfucker grab you 3 times, it's over.
That sounds like a skill issue, man.
Oh, it's definitely a skill issue, but I'm like but it's like you can't tech his throws.
Oh yeah.
Like I can tech everybody else's throws, but I can't tech Zangief's. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, no. Once he grabs you, man, he's taking you for a ride.
Yep, he gonna take you for a ride. Do. And he only takes you through 3 red lights, and it's over with.
You get 3 guesses, man. That's all you get.
Like only people from the upstate to get this, man. But he's gonna take you all through Ivor, and it's over.
Oh no, not Ivor, bro.
Like that's it. Like you go through Ivor, man. The 3 red lights, and it's over with, man. You now you in Star. You go handle your business.
But for those of you who don't live in Anderson, South Carolina, Ivor is pretty rough.
Very rough.
Very rough. Like even a white boy like me can't be walking through Ivor, man. They take one look at me, they're just like. And before this goes out of context, a lot of rednecks live there. That's what I mean. I don't want you to think like there's something else. No, it's they see a city boy like me. It's like, nah, man.
They don't
ain't
play
from here, boy.
You ain't from around here, boy. Like that's why the only time I went to Ivor was when I had my homeboy used to live over there who worked in a funeral home.
Oh, like that. Oh,
he was like that man had the stay strap while living over there, boy. So I'm like, you know what? He got the blicky. So I ain't gotta worry about shit over there, boy. He had the blicky on him. I'm like, all right, we good, bro.
I'll be real, I've never heard of that ever being called a blicky.
You never heard the gun being called a blicky? Have you never listened to Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I ain't that city boy.
That's crazy.
Hey, that city. I'm more like the city pop kind of guy, you know.
Oh boy.
No, not like Katy Perry, but more of like, like Japanese city pop. I really got into, so.
Okay, so you more like the TM Revolution and shit like that.
Electronic dance music was my time. That's where I was at.
DDR music up in here.
Pump it up, man. I'm a pump it up guy. I like breaking my legs, man. I like breaking my fingers when it comes to my character choices. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm serious, man. It is what it is, though. But yeah, man. Street Fighter 6 got a new character coming out. That's gonna be really exciting for a lot of new players.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of players are really getting into Street Fighter, which is weird because before then everybody hated 5. A lot of new players would not play 4. A lot of people do not like 4 because people learn how to master the parry system.
Mm.
So then after that, people are just like, man, I hate this game because they already know what I'm gonna do.
I think I think 6 is confirmed the best Street Fighter since 3rd Strike.
I don't know if you just say that out loud, man.
People have said that. I'm telling you,
we might get bullied, man.
Folks have said yo, those ain't my words. Those ain't my words. I've heard people say that.
It's Twitter. It's all Twitter. It's been tweeted. It's been retweeted. Quoted.
Listen, when people like Kizzy K and Punk the God and all them be saying that, I'm like, all right.
I'll be real with you, man. I don't know if the alpha can have that kind of influence no more, man.
You don't think the alpha got that kind of influence?
I mean, sometimes I can't believe what the alpha says. I'll be real. Sometimes I can't believe what he says, but
yeah,
I mean, he seems like he's a good player, but he does have some questionable opinions. We'll say.
Oh,
questionable opinions, as in every time I see him talk on Twitter, it's always something crazy, but. you know, like monitor issues or like console issues. It's mostly that. So that's kind of why I say that. I mean, he's very knowledgeable in fighting games, but when it comes to like going to tournaments, he always kind of seems like a sore loser. But that you know, you get like that. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Might want to edit that out, you know.
No, this shit going up wrong, boy.
Oh, no, we're canceled. We've been tweeted. No. No. I apologize. I have to go ahead and get my apology video out of the way. Um I'd say the thing about Street Fighter 6, like my issue with it is there's so much to learn. There's so much. Like you've got drive impact, drive rush, you got drive parry, you got parries, you got like all these crazy stuff going on. And I'm like, what happened to Street Fighter, man? Like what happened to just pressing buttons? There wasn't all these gimmicks. It was just you play honest footsies. Now it's like got all this crazy stuff going on that you have to learn, and people are just like, is drive rush reactable? And I'm looking at it like, I don't think it doesn't look reactable to me. It's like you just have to block it or try to like stop the grab before it happens. Like that's what's crazy to me is like how far we've come from like pixel, you know, footsies to like you got all these crazy like from V trigger now to drive impact. Drive impact is cheese, man. That's all I gotta say. I can't stand drive impact.
I do like. I will admit, one of my favorite things is when I'm caught up in the corner and I press what is it I know for me on my hitbox it's the R2 button, and they just do that heavy punch or that heavy kick, and it just knocks your ass back. I'm like you can go on ahead and quit that combo right now because I'm about to go ahead and knock you all the way halfway across the screen, boy.
That's drive impact.
That's drive impact.
It absorbs apparently 2 hits. But every time I'm like hitting I'm like jabbing over here, man. And I swear to God, like it still goes through. But like the way that you can deal with it, if you because drive impact is actually pretty reactable. You should be able to grab out of it, but it's just kind of like it's gonna take some time to get used to. You can jump over it and like do like kick. You do like heavy kick or something, and it would actually get a counter on them. You can super it. You can also drive impact it because like if they do it first and you do a second, you get the
advantage.
You get the advantage, but everything else, man, it's like drive rush is terrifying. I got drive rushed grab from full screen. I was like, what? What just happened? I thought we were playing footsies.
See that's why.
How did this happen?
That's what I feel about with Zangief, man. That motherfucker just grabbed me out of nowhere, and next thing I know, I'm getting power bombed. I'm like, bruh, 3 power bombs and you dead. I'm like,
3
yo,
power bombs and you
like he doesn't even like everything else I can block, like that whole tornado punch shit that he does. I'm like, man, block, just press back. You got it, and then you can grab him right when he's done. But like.
Zangief's gonna take some work to get used to.
Yeah, I still got 6 more characters I gotta go through on that game. So, and he's one of them.
I think JP might be your answer, man.
I tried JP. I wasn't that big a fan of him.
Which is weird because a lot of people were really excited about JP, and I just don't see a lot of JP players. I think who was playing JP recently? It might have been Sonic Fox. I think he was playing JP.
Yo,
I can't remember.
Sonic Fox on a whole nother level. That motherfucker asking for smoke already.
Already?
I'm like, bro, the game just came out. You up here asking for smoke on Twitter? Up there like just going off on like Justin Wong, man. Like, son, like you can wait on that.
I'm about to say, game just came out, man. There's already apparently like a touch of death with Jury or something. I think it was a touch of death, but there was like 64 hits or something. Did like a lot of damage.
I'm gonna need to learn that then because like.
Now you want to go back to Jury, huh?
Hey, I'll go to the lab with her, but she ain't gonna be like the main one I go to the lab with. It's gonna be Marissa and goddamn Cammy for now, and maybe Jamie. But
Hey, Jamie's cool. He's cool.
Jamie's so much fun to use, man.
I love playing Jamie. That's the only reason why I play is because of Jamie. There's no other character that I want to play besides Jamie.
You need to mess around and play with Ken, man. Ken's fun too.
I actually like Ken. He's really fun to play in this
I am
one.
surprised that I like Ken. Like I know normally I've always been pro Ryu, but like this time I'm pro Ken, man.
Pro stale bread. I understand.
Stale bread. I'm talking like between the two, I was always more of a Ryu mark, but I gotta go with homeless Ken. He's the superior one. Like
homeless kid.
I mean, listen. When that motherfucker, seeing what that motherfucker went through on his story mode,
my boy got blamed for a terrorist attack.
That man got blamed for a terrorist attack, son. I'm like, yo, that's hard. That's hard times right there, man. Y'all support Ken and use that man again.
Give that man a donation, bro.
Oh shit.
Get that man a Little Caesars box, all right? He be on the corner. He need it.
Yo, man. Speaking of donations, man, this doesn't have shit to do with donations, but we got to get ready to do shit that helps us make money to give donations. That means your boy got to get up early for work in the morning, man.
Oh, snap.
So unfortunately, we gotta get ready to call it a night here. But damn it,
of course.
it's been fun, man. Like just getting on here shooting the shit. We don't. Do we have a name for this? What we gonna call this podcast yet, or we just gonna name it later?
I could think of a name if you want.
Yeah, come on.
Let's say, how about late night happy hour, maybe late night game hour.
I mean, you are getting ready to turn 21, so happy hour could work.
Yeah, we could do it. Late night happy hour, man.
The late night happy hour podcast. I'll be late night LNHH. Lehen.
Yo, you listen to Lehen, bro?
Now you listen to Lehen podcast,
Lehen, man. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and close it out.
Right.
So we'll be doing these more often. Well, not like every week, but we'll do it like once a month.
Yeah.
Talk about tournaments. We would talk about tournament results, tournament games. Talk about fighting games. I'm not very knowledgeable in it right now. I'm knowledgeable in some stuff, but not everything. So
yeah.
But we will definitely get something going, man. And hope y'all really enjoyed our dumbass banner. You know, it's late night, so
it's late night, man. Late night on a Monday right now, but it probably won't be
like a Tuesday, my guy.
It is Tuesday as of right now. It's 12:01.
It's Tuesday. I think what I should start doing, since I'm trying to be a bartender, I should just start like making a drink and be like, just like as we're talking, like, yeah, man, you know, just making a drink, you know.
I mean, you can
do Street Fighter, man.
You can do that legally in about 17 days, baby.
17 days, man.
Oh, is it 17?
It's 14 days.
14 days.
Yeah, June 27th is my birthday. If you want to support my birthday, I'm not asking for money. I'm asking y'all to show up for the Street Fighter tournament, Marvel 2 tournament. Listen, if Poke Chop comes, don't let that get to you. He can't kill us all. If we have a 50-man bracket, he's gonna have to go through 50 people to get to us.
And remember this is a Street Fighter tournament, not a Tekken tournament. So you might have a chance.
So, he's good at Marvel too, so you know.
Yeah, that's true. He is good at Marvel.
He is very good at Marvel too, and I'm very excited to fight against him. And the minute he starts talking shit, I'm gonna start talking shit too, even if I'm losing.
You know what's bad though? He can't talk shit.
Why is that?
He had surgery on his throat.
What?
Yeah, he had to get his tonsils pulled out. Like when we was at MomoCon, he had to whisper everything in my ear. Because he can't talk, so his throat's fucked up right now.
Oh, I hope he recovers, man. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Definitely, y'all send y'all energy out to Poke Chop, man.
Send that energy, man. Remember all that energy you got for Anime Month? Send it out to my man Poke.
Yes, sir.
No Round Brown.
No Round Brown, baby.
That's right.
But
But anyway, let's go
Man,
ahead and
let's go ahead and we'll go get ready to call it. Folks, we love y'all. It's your boy Big Willie-isms,
TopHatOtter.
and we will holler at y'all later. Peace.
Peace.